What is up, everybody? Josh and Raj here, JM Junk Movers, and we're in a truck rental today. My truck's in the shop. Fuel pump keeps making this crazy noise, and they've already replaced it once. So I put it in the shop, and look, we got our dump trailer back. And so the bracket holding leaf springs was welded on, all repaired, everything. The nub nuts didn't check the other side of the axle, and it's all busted on the welds. So we had to drop it back off, and we're in this bad boy. But the worst part is, and it's not even bad, I was super grateful, right? Super grateful. So we got a whole house clean out. Raj is getting started. I'll do a little walkthrough with you guys, but we're gonna make a pathway through here. Get all the little stuff into the trailer. Big stuff's gonna wait for last. But we got all of this. And this is from a realtor. We negotiated on price a little bit. I came down, but still pretty valuable. I'm just sad that we have to manually unload. Once you've pushed a button, guys, it's really hard to go back to not pushing buttons. But that's what you got guys for, right? So anyways, it's a good reminder of why I need multiple trailers, why I need property, and why I need to get all that stuff taken care of, so I got places to put my stuff and my people and my equipment. And anyways, so this is what we got so far. It's not horrible, it's not stinky, it's not hot, there's no bugs. All victories, guys, victories. All right, so it's not too bad. Kitchen's kind of rough, but when you know how to do a kitchen, this is like 10 minutes of work here. I'm gonna bust through this like a Ninja Turtle. But remember, this crap is heavy. So whenever you do a job like this, and it's all kitchen stuff, man, the weight is so much. What you wanna do is you wanna put it on top of something, so that you just pull it out on a manual trailer. I know a lot of you guys use manual trailers, so you just put it on top of something that you can drag out, and boom, it's gone. So here's a little tip. This room's not too bad though. It's actually not a bad job. Customer had a budget of $500 when we first started doing the walkthrough, and I looked at him, I was like, he's like, you think it's gonna be around 500? I was like, no, not even close. So I told him, I'm gonna do a walkthrough. I'm gonna assess the situation. I'll break down the pricing for you, so you can understand where the pricing is coming from, where the differences could be, and if you need to cut some, you want to prioritize something, you definitely can. And so I gave him the price. He talked me down. I said, okay, as we can do that as long as we're not doing the detailed floor cleanup, which means we're not picking this stuff up. We will a little bit, you know, but we're not doing a detailed floor cleanup. So typically we would clean all of this little stuff up, all of it. We're not doing that. We're doing just the junk removal. So that's like this, right? All this little stuff we're leaving behind. That's gonna save us about 45 minutes to an hour for both of us. So I came down on price and I took a service out. It's the thoroughness, and he accepted it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And then we have the outside. Little nasty, not too bad though. Not too bad. They're keeping this bad boy for whatever reason. And the green trash can, which is now outside. So we gotta clean all this up, leaving that bad boy there. A little bit of this up here. Boom, boom. So not too shabby, not too shabby. This is actually Roger's first house clean out. Tell me, Roger, how excited are you right now?
I'm glad this is just gonna be experience.
Yeah, one step at a time, huh? One step at a time. So when you get new guys, the hardest thing about these type of jobs is their focus. They see everything, and it's a very overwhelming thing because there's so much that has to be done. So how you train your guys to do this is you give them trash cans, you say put everything in trash cans. Or if it's a laborer, you know, like Roger's gonna be replacing me on the truck. So he needs to be able to know how to organize the job, keep his guys in line, make sure they're productive. But if you just have a laborer, easiest way to do these type of jobs is you get all this big crap out of here first, right? You get all the stuff that takes hands, and then this stuff that Roger's doing right here, you're filling up trash cans as fast as you possibly can, and you have your laborer taking a can, dropping it, and keeping the cans empty. So at some point, once I stop this video, I'm gonna empty all these cans for Roger, and he's gonna keep filling them up as fast as he can. And you turn it into a competition, guys. You turn it into a competition, say, I can unload these bastards faster than you can load them, or I can load them faster than you can unload them. And you turn it into a competition, and you can even switch places to, you know, mix it up a little bit, make it a little bit easier, and, you know, throw a lunch on it. Be like, if I'm faster, you get to buy me lunch, you know, something like that. But competition's healthy, guys, and it's good, and it keeps guys going. But yeah, this is Roger's first one. It's not horrible. This is probably a really good one from the get because there's no smell, there's no bugs. So this is a good one for Roger to have as a first house clean out. Yeah, so we're gonna get started on this. I'll show you guys an after video once we finish up. It is gonna be 2 loads, so there's probably gonna be a nice little gap in between it. Some nights gonna be different. Probably not gonna have a hoodie on, but that's okay. And we'll show you guys what we got once we're done with the 2 loads. I think I showed you the garage, right? Let's look at the garage one more time. One more time. Yeah. Son of a gun. Hate those TVs. Yeah, so this is what we got out here. Well, not bad, not bad, not bad. Check it you guys in a bit. All right, guys. Well, we just got back from our first load. And we got the house cleaned out. We're doing the second load. So the first load was pure trash, garbage, everything. Second load is gonna be all the metals. So everything like this, we're gonna take it straight to the landfill, not the landfill, excuse me, the recycle center, which is about 10 minutes away. And it's gonna be about 1/4 to half of a load of all the metals. And so we're gonna save a ton of time. We're gonna make 40, 50, 60 bucks on the metals. And we're gonna save about 1.5 hours of time driving to a landfill and back. So you balance it out. Throughout the whole job, it's actually a good profit because we're able to get so many metals and we're able to fit that first load so well. Yeah, so we got a little bit more, probably about 10 to 15 minutes once I'm off this video. Got to get these items out here. And I believe that wheelbarrow and that razor. That's it for outside. And then Roger's working in the garage right now, cleaning everything out. And then we got all these pans that are also metal. We'll use the trash cans for that. We got most of it. So generally, guys, we would have all of this stuff picked up. We typically pick all this little stuff up on a house clean out. Now, as I mentioned before, they knocked me down a few $100s. I said, that's not a problem. We're just not gonna do a detailed cleanup on the floors. You know, little papers, we're gonna leave those behind. He said, not a problem. I have maid service coming. They'll clean all that up. Beautiful, fantastic. We saved a ton of time picking all this little crap up and sweeping. And so, yes, you can be flexible on your pricing. Yes, the customer will appreciate that. But make sure you get something out of it too. All right, it's business, dog eat dog, right? You want to save money, you're gonna get a less quality service. Not an issue in situations like this. If it's a garage clean out, you got to weigh your own, you know, what's the balance? Are you going to the landfill right after anyways? Then you can negotiate a lower price because it's better to get the job than not get the job, right? So every job is catered to what's the situation right there, right then. Where are you? How far is the landfill? What's the rest of your schedule look like? You have the control to make those decisions. all of my employees go thorough training to be able to make those decisions. It's a hard thing to teach because it requires thought process. And once you get employees, you realize how hard it is to teach thought process. And it's a patience game. You just have to be patient. You have to show them, you know, this is how I would do it. Give me a second. Spam risk, guys. Almost every video I shoot, I get one of these freaking phone calls. It's so obnoxious. There's not even anybody there. Anyways, looks like Roger's done with the garage. And yeah. So anyways, teaching your guys how to think about where they're at on the schedule, what jobs do they still have, you know, the notes on each job are very important for us because it tells them like estimated 3/4 of a load, estimated half of a load, estimated full load, X amount of time allocated for this, which includes disposal if needed. You know, so I have to, when I book jobs, I have to communicate to my guys accurately so that they can make those decisions on the fly. And I think that helps with efficiency quite a bit. And the big guys don't necessarily do that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go help Roger finish this up. Customer's probably about 5 minutes out to make payment. So I need to make sure everything's ready for him to go once he gets here so we're not wasting his time. This was a realtor job. He found us on Google and better bet, we're gonna be doing a lot of future business together with him. Hopefully next time he pays us to do this because I feel so bad leaving it behind like this. But he wanted it, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, gonna go guys, continue watching the video. Let me know if you got any questions and we'll see you again next time.